Boom. We are live. As you can tell from the visual at the top, we are trying some scrambles today. Not just any old scrambles. We are trying the top 100 3x3 singles. So I've made a visual. It looks quite nice actually when I look back at it. But whoa, oops. As you can tell, I made it in PowerPoint. But I've gone through and made like a visual for every 3x3 single, and I found every scramble for all the top 100. The country, except for a few, I couldn't find one of them, which I'm pretty annoyed about. And then yeah, so we've got like the country, details on like national records, continental records and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I have a few in red, and that is because some of the videos or some of the scrambles I can't 100% verify because there's no like video evidence. But I've gone through and made all 100, and it changed recently as well. Like it changed this weekend. Like we got a new top 100 single from like this Polish dude at Polish Champs and stuff like that. So we're gonna try them today. I'm gonna see how well I can do them. But yeah, hope everyone is doing good. Dude, that visual is so freaking epic. You're so good at this. Thank you very much. Although let's go to this angle so it looks a bit nicer. Not sure about this camera angle. Also not sure about this black square on the screen. Bear with me. Am I the only one that sees that black screen? Black box? Let's see if I can remove that. Let's have a look. How's the audio slash video looking there? Other than that black random square on the screen. I'll try and get rid of that. What even is that? Oh, I know what it is. I got this. There we go. But yeah, it's a bit of some shoddy workmanship, I must say, but it works. Yeah, so I've been experimenting. This camera is not on the optimal settings right now. Does it look a bit like tinted or like orange? Ooh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Bear with me. Do a random TPS spam to test the camera angle. Decrease the music volume like 1 notch. Okie dokie. Boom. How about that? That's 2 notches. This is 1 notch. If you want 2 notches, I can do 2 notches. But yeah, I think I've been messing around with this camera for something else. Am I lagging? Is this footage laggy? Am I dropping frames or anything like that? My internet was a bit dodgy during my testing. Nope. Okay, cool. I don't know. It feels like the white balance is a bit off. Let me change that. That looks. I'll just stick with it how it is. But yeah, today shall be an interesting stream. Because we're trying out some of the best scrambles in the world. So that should be fun. There we go. Another thing to note, is that the cube I'm using today, I'm not using a Yo cube, I'm not using a premium GAN 11. I'm using, in fact, a GAN 12, which you might be thinking like, I'm waiting for the top 5. Yeah, like the Timons and the Yushengdus. But yeah, I'm using a GAN 12 today. I did some solves off camera, and I broke my PB, which I actually haven't mentioned yet. I broke my PB, let me show you. So on my main session, whilst I was doing some solves over the weekend, I got an 8.11 single, which was sick, and I got it on this cube. So since then, I've been using the GAN 12, and I feel like the reason why I broke the PB is because this cube is 56mm, and the other cubes that I've been using for a long time have all been 55mm. So I think that's the main reason. It's like, for some reason, first sub 9 or first sub 10. It's my second sub 9. I've got quite a few sub 10s, but I've only had 2 sub 9s in my lifetime. One was on stream during the Max GAN 11M Pro, and then the second one was off camera, which is this one, which is kind of sad. It's kind of annoying when you get a record off camera, because then you've got no like proof, or like you can't look back at it either. Still a pretty good PB, agreed. So let's quickly solve this. Let me know if I'm like randomly cubing off frame as well, and I'll try and adjust the camera. This is the UV GAN 12. We got it for Christmas. GAN sent it to us as a Christmas present. Yeah, pretty nice Christmas present, to be honest. So yeah, me with all PBs off camera. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we are kicking it off with Radislaw. Oh no, wait, 2 seconds. Okay, let's do this. Actually, no, I'll leave that. I'll minimize it. There we go. Okay, so let's kick it off with Radislaw Morsinek. I probably butchered that name. Not knowing OLL means you use 2-look OLL, but you use 3-look OLL. Did I? Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so let's get straight into this. Radislaw Morsinek. Solved from 2023. Very recent. A lot of these are going to be very recent solves. You'll probably notice that. Let the games begin. Okay, my aim is to get at least 1 PB today. At least 1 PB. But yeah, just let me know if I'm lagging out. I can change some settings on the camera. Because I have it set to like a higher setting right now, which I don't really need it to be on. Sub 15. I didn't see anything special in that scramble there from Radislaw Morsinek. I am gonna butcher the names today, and I do apologize. But yeah, interesting scramble. What I might do for the main video is that, and yeah, the main cam angle lag. But yeah, what I might do for the main video, because this will probably get edited into a video, is I will probably add more details, things like what cross color he used, anything interesting about the solve, etc. But for now, that is a solve from a Polish cuber called Radislaw Morsinek. Okay, another Polish cuber in number 98, and you're probably wondering why we've jumped from 100 to 98, and that is because we're going to have a few joint positions today. Another 2023 solve from another Polish cuber in 98th. Let's give it a try. bad. That camera angle. No, what am I talking about? I'm just reading off the screen. That scramble was easy. We're gonna have a lot of those where like there's really easy scrambles. The cube is not covered by the scramble on top, but it's close. Okay. I shall move this up a bit. Oh, no. And what I might do is crop out a tiny bit. Whoa. A pop sound means only one thing, and that is corner twist. But yeah. This might get into my eyes, so this might annoy me a bit in the background. He got a 4.92. Also, something to note is that all the top 100 3x3 singles are now sub 5. So every single you're going to see now are going to be sub 5 singles. Not from me, of course, but from these very talented speedcubers. So nothing too special about that solve, really. It's now pretty much centralized. It depends on when I actually start cubing. But yeah, that was interesting. Another, so an NR now. This is our first NR of the day. And it is, let's have a look. It is, where am I? Let me get my notes out. It is Romania's NR single. And it is from Yanis Costin-Cele. And you got it this year. POV Zen gets sub 5 PB. You never know, you never know. I feel like this was a yellow cross, not gonna lie, because I see some nice blocks. I'm gonna stick with white cross, because I'm too scared to deviate. But this was definitely a yellow cross. Humongous pause. So bad. I feel like I'm lagging because on my OBS I'm getting a bit of lag. The moment you curse yourself for not being color neutral. Yeah, I think what I plan on doing at some point in the future is spend an entire week trying to become color neutral. So all I do is I do a different cross color each day for a whole week and I try and become color neutral. That's my aim. 4.92 from Romania there. That's going to be tough to beat. Now, the famous scramble from 2015, way back. I'm pretty sure this is the oldest scramble that you're now going to see on this stream. 2015. To get a sub 5 in 2015 is like unreal. But this was a former world record, which is why I've got it in grey. So anything in grey on that left visual means a former record. So in this case, this was Lucas Etter's former world record single. Trust me, I did that. It's hard, but I still didn't get it. Plot twist, this is not motivational. I'll give it a go. Wait, did I scramble that? Yeah, I did scramble that. Yeah, he was known for his TPS, so I won't be surprised if this was like a full step. That has to be the slowest Z-perm I've ever done. That was a decent scramble though. I like the cross. I feel like I'm dropping frames. I need to do something about that. Bear with me a sec. Okay. That probably won't make a difference. But we'll see. Because I had it set to 4K downscaled, but now I've got it to just to flat 1080. But that was in 2015. Wow. We're gonna have plenty of former world records here today. But that was the first one from Lucas Etta, his 4.9 single. I'm kind of surprised he didn't... Oh, I just did the exact same scramble because I forgot to switch to the next screen. Whoa, I did a different solution this time. I shall burb. 2 seconds. I'll burb. Hello, I'm back. But yeah, 2015. That is surprising. I didn't expect it to be that old. But this was one of the earliest world records I remember, like, actually seeing. Well, not in person, obviously, but I remember it. Okay, so Jeriel Thomas, 4.90 from Canada. Clearly, he's not going to be the fastest Canadian today. We've got plenty more on this list. We've also got plenty more US cubers as well. This one's tricky. That one was odd, and I didn't properly settle in there. That was my bad. Where is chat? There is chat. Yo, new African record is 4.84. Yes, I added that onto this list, but you got that a couple of weeks ago. There's also a new top 100 as well. Someone at Polish Championships got like a sub 5 this weekend. You were thinking too much there. That was pretty tricky. Yeah, I actually used the full. I'm doing it again. Keep count of how many times I do the same scramble twice. It's going to be pretty annoying. Yeah, it was decent. It was a decent scramble. Nothing too special about it, but I'll take it. So my average of 5 is currently 1561. Yours, Zen, do you like my new profile pic? On chat here, it's pretty small because I have it like cropped out. But yeah, looks cool. Cool. So Jaden McNeil. Another 2023. Oh no, this is 2022. He got this at Australian Nationals 2022 from memory. From when I was setting up the stream. But a 4.90, that's pretty good. And again, this is an Australian NR. Still quite a bit off actually. But we'll see that soon. Stay tuned. That kind of rhymed. Also, there's a good chance that a lot of these scrambles won't be white cross. But I shall do my best. Ew. I might need to do a pit stop. Little bro watching Dude Perfect on TV. Oh yeah, because they've made that new app now, haven't they? Wait, what? Oh, okay, I was going to say Jeriel Thomas again. Okay, there we go. This one is... What is that flag? That flag is... Philippines, I think. Let's have a quick look. Toby is from the Philippines. Yep. And he got this in 2023. Yeah, I got it right. Yeah, 4.89. you'll notice that a lot of these singles are separated by like 100th of a second. Some are even tied. So this one's 92nd. Have you tried the South African record now? I haven't. That is in 80 something. So I shall try that when I get to 80 something. But it'll be pretty good, probably. 4.89. Let's give it a go. From the Philippines. No. I messed up. That was actually... Oof. And I missed the space bar as well to make things worse. That was a good scramble. That was good scramble. That was good scramble. Where's my English today? But that was a good scramble. I could definitely redo that and probably get a sub 10. But that is cheating. And we do not cheat. But yeah, good solve from Toby there. Nice juicy scramble there, I must say. 90 seconds on the list. Also 90 seconds. 92nd is Kevin Gerhardt. Hey yo, that pair insertion was nice. Didn't even insert it. That is embarrassing. Okay, so a German solver today. What? Where's my English today? German Cuba today. Now. From 2022. We'll see a lot of 2023s and 2022s because the leaderboards are constantly evolving, should we say. But this is Kevin's 4.89. Let's give it a go. Humongous pause. So many like free pairs I've noticed in these scrambles. That was definitely a white cross. Although I died the exact same cross solution than Kevin. Kevin probably did some sort of like X cross using that scramble. But that was a decent solve. I'm happy with that. But yeah. As you'll notice when the numbers go up, is that a lot of the top cubers are color neutral, so I'll probably won't be able to do those scrambles very well. Because they'll be on like awkward cross colors. But that was Kevin's 4.89 from 2022. Nice. So here you've noticed there's two flags, one of Greece and one of the United States. I suppose Anthony Patorakis is now I think he's Greek. Oh no, wait, now he's from the US. But before, like when this single was done, he was Greek. So this was the Greek NR from 2017. I think I got that right. Let's have a quick look. Anthony, yeah, so he was Greek when this NR was, yeah, he's Greek American. But yeah, he was Greek when this, or he was representing Greece when this NR happened. But now he's representing America. I feel like I misscrambled that. Let's hope I didn't. But yep, 4.89 from 2017, quite a while back. This feels like a misscramble, not gonna lie. Nope, wrong place. How to completely butcher a top 100 scramble. Oof. That is sad. 20 seconds. I learned to solve a cube in 2017. Wow, it's been a while. 6 years, according to my mathematics. It's quite a long time ago. Not to call you old or anything. Hello, RD Cubing. How are you doing? Top Cuba's stuck on 4x4. That's very sad. Nice solve. Definitely not sarcastic. Okay, hopefully this one will be a bit better. We are now traveling across the world to Thailand. That Thailand. I feel like a lot of this is gonna be me like completely messing up A, pronunciations of names, and B, country flags. So this will hopefully be a bit of trivia for me to test my brain. But this is Thailand. The current Thai national record single, which was set this year. Let's give it a try. Ugh, what a start. Let me try that again. I feel like I misscrambled that. And misscrambling is bad, so let me try and... Oh no, I didn't misscramble it. I just have super bad short-term memory that I couldn't even remember how far I got into the scramble. I feel a pain, bro. My friend's cousin had a name with 20 letters. What, like one name? I'm not gonna try pronouncing this name, but I know quite a lot of Southeast Asian names, I guess, or more complex than others. The free pairs, and I still can't capitalize. Okay, I feel like I am 10 solves in. Man, what's your PR single? My PR single is 8 point... Oh, my PR is... Let me find... My PR is 10 point something. Please speak my name. Hello, Vedant Gaming. Vedant Gaming. But yeah, Audi cubing. My PR single is about 10 seconds. I completely destroyed Mo with that single. But this one, not so much. 16 seconds, not the best. Hello, Vedant. No need to spam in chat. Okay. Scramble. Okay, this is a much shorter and easier to pronounce name. Evan Liu. PR average is, I've only done 2 comps, so it won't be that much. How old are you? I am 22 years of age. So, enough to be considered a boomer in the cubing world. But okay, let's try 4.88 from 2022. There's going to be a lot of American cubers on this list, by the way. This is not the only American on this list. Which is like, if you wanna get an NR in the US, you basically need to be like one of the best in the world, because you've got Max Park, you've got Lucas, what's his name? Something Garrett, Luke Garrett. You've got a lot of fast cubers I can't name off the top of my head, but they'll be in the top 10. Please give me cube, please help me. Unfortunately, I cannot help you today, but just keep entering giveaways. Maybe get a super cheap cube. There's a lot of cheap cubes out there. I want to be NR on UK. Ooh, ambitious. I'm also in the UK, so you got me as competition. I do happen to be the current NR holder. No, I'm joking. Okay, interesting scramble. I need to spend more time on this one. Yo, this cube's quiet. Kind of caught me off guard a bit. So many .olls. Oof, Sag. Should I tell you what it is? I haven't settled in. As soon as I came back to sit down, I haven't settled in. Nothing's quite settled in. Hello, cubing hands. A lot of new people today. Welcome to the streams. Zen, your PR is 10.83. Cool. I will probably beat that though at some point. But 10.83 at my first comp as well. I got that in my first ever comp, which was unreal. Because I went into that comp averaging 15 seconds. And I'm pretty sure it was one of the first rounds. I'm the OG viewer here. Hello, yes, I agree, Top Kuba, OG viewer. So yeah, a lot of newbies though today. Danny Sungin Park. He got this whilst he was in Korea. But I think now he represents the US. hence the 2 flags here. But he is in 89, so he's like the third cuber now with the 4.88 single. Bro, advanced OLL per video. LAO. I don't know what advanced OLL is. My PR average is 2.9 on the 2x2. Have you beat it? I do not know. I actually do not know my own WCA stats. It's kind of shocking. And ew, what is advanced OLL? I agree, I have no idea what advanced OLL is. I don't know full OLL, yeah, that's true. Let's take it back a notch. Let's learn standard OLL, vanilla OLL. Is your brother better than you? That was such a nice J-perm, was it? My brother is not better than me at the moment. Your average time on 3x3 right now is around somewhere around 15 seconds. Yeah. But that was a solve from Danny Sungin Park. I can almost guarantee you got an X cross, maybe even a double X cross on that scramble, because it looked quite nice. But here it is. Here's the continental record of the day so far. The first continental record of the day by Daniel Rush from South Africa. And we shall see. And he set this like a couple of weeks ago, so this should be interesting. 87th is South Africa. I think it's 88 now, because the WCA stats updated. But it's 88 now, because someone else got a slightly faster time in Poland. I think. I might be wrong. But I did check it a few hours ago. And it was... No! What have I done? What have I done? Nah, I messed up the cross. How did I do that? That was such a nice scramble as well. Oof. Oof. That is depressing. Oh, you're from South Africa. Cool, cool. 4.87. That's gonna be tough to beat. How much do you practice? I do not practice much. But whenever I'm on stream and I cube, I usually do an average of 100. So I remember, Zen, remember me saying that I won the continental record. That's gonna be impossible now. True. What? I did the same scramble. So, okay, let me see if I can predict it. You probably did something like... So I did that. How did my cross edge end up randomly flying out? I did that. Then I did... Did I do that? No, this solution was better actually. Oh no, never mind. But yeah, that's gonna be a tough one to beat. I think getting records is part skill, but it also requires a bit of luck as well. What editing software do you use? I right now use a mixture of CapCut and Premiere Pro. Dude Zen, you definitely need to learn at least the 6-move OLLs. I'm working on it. I've learned a few OLLs. I'm going in like systematic order. But here we are with Vincenzo Cecchini. And he is from Brazil. And he is in number 84 at the moment. I hope I've got these right. I feel like someone can probably have the WCA page on the side and like verify the stats, but I'm pretty sure everything's fine. Ooh, I see a pair. And I know that that's gonna be my next pair. I don't know that OLL. Oof, that could have been a bit faster there. I need to practice a lot, but I have exams in less than 4 weeks. Unlucky. Can I hire you for editing? Your editing is so good. It's not that good though, is it? It's not that good. This is all done in OBS, so any of the live stream stuff is not Premiere Pro or CapCut. This is all OBS. Hello Spectrum, another OG in the chat. So we have 3 OGs now. I'm back with lots of new stuff. Ooh. Spill the tea. Dude, I have finals next week. Good luck with those. And then you can probably cube as much as you want after that. But that was Vincenzo Cecchini, number 84 from Brazil. Are you going to UKC? I am not, sadly. He is a famous scuba. Sung Hyuk Nam. Okay. What's your WC ID? I shall dump it somewhere in chat afterwards. Yo, the Cubic Rakes, hello. How are you? I'm good. Okay. Oh, you're at UKC. Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on UKC this year. I've still got footage from last UKC I need to edit, which is actually shocking. I'm slacking. New magnet minks, new cube, new AirPods, new lube, new 4x4. Ooh, lots of new cubes. Did you get them all at once? What's the new lube? I'm curious. Ooh, this one's an easy cross. Look ahead, go brr. Ugh, disgusting. If I don't break any PBs today, I would be shocked. It's DNM and Motion and MGC 4x4. Okay, cool. Good choices. That was Sung Hyuk Nam's single. He probably did it a lot better than I did. And probably with a lot higher TPS as well. I got AirPods today. Oh, today's Prime Day. Oof. I didn't realize. Okay, so here's the first scramble of the day that I'm not completely certain on. So what I do when I look for scrambles is the first thing I do is oh no, I've misscrambled. The first thing I do is I check the WCA page and I check the comp and where they got it. If it's finals, then it's a lot easier because then there's only one set of scrambles. But for certain instances, they usually get the single records in like either the first round or the second round or even like semi-finals. And there's usually multiple options of what the scramble could be. And there's no video information. So yeah, we'll be sponsored by Starbucks and the Cubicle for the first time. Starbucks, interesting. You get free coffee and beverages. That would be cool. But you can probably imagine a lot of hyperactive kids with too much coffee and drinks. Hi, this is Linus Lauren from Finland. Accidental X cross, don't mind if I do. Let's go! 8 seconds. That is a good scramble because I did an X cross without even realizing I did an X cross. So I feel like that was a bit lucky for Linus there. But he probably spammed TPS, which is why he was literally twice as fast. But that was a good scramble. I like that. More espresso, less depresso. Oh, you got coffee break, nice. But yeah, 873. That is now my 3rd sub 9 ever. But I've deliberately done this in a separate session because I know technically these are custom scrambles, so I wouldn't really count any of these records as like actual records. And because I've handpicked the scrambles. Well, technically WCA has handpicked these scrambles. But that was Linus from Finland. That is Finland, I think. In 2022. Very good solve, but also kind of lucky, not gonna lie. I feel like he had a similar solution as well. Okay, we are now moving on to number 84. Joint 84. Blake Thompson. And this is rare in the top 100, but 2017, that's pretty old. That is quite a long time ago. To get a sub 10, not sub 10, a sub 5 in 2017 is very impressive. It's still very impressive nowadays, but in 2017 to get a sub 5 is very impressive. Shockingly, This sub 10, or sub, why do I keep saying sub 10? Sub 5. This sub 5 was not a national record. So I'm guessing Max Park or someone else from the US had a faster single in 2017. I'm not too sure who it was though, probably Max Park. When I spam TPS, I'm sub 14 and I don't enjoy spamming TPS. I can turn faster than Rehang, but I decide to turn at 6 TPS. 6 TPS is still quite high. No? I don't know. Okay, this is Blake Thompson from the United States. Humongous pause. My bad. Oh no, oh no. That was bad. That was bad. Pretend that never happened. Pretend that never happened. 84th is an operating system. Interesting. APERM is one of the PLLs I 9 out of 10 lock up on. That's sad. Okay, time to practice now. Okay. Feel free to try out some of these scrambles as well, because some of these are really good. You'll probably get your PB on one of these singles. But yeah, 4.86 from Blake Thompson from the United States from 2017, pretty old. This is another name that I'm not going to bother pronouncing, but they are from Mongolia, and this is the current Mongolian national record single. In 2019 this was set. Just to verify, it is Mongolia. And it was done in Ulaanbaatar, spring 2019. Completely butchered that. Hello, Namoon. Aren't you Mongolian as well? Or is that someone else? Yeah, that's that is very odd that you just kind of joined in when we got to the Mongolian NR single. But yeah, so we're trying out all the top 100 3x3 single scrambles. Feel free to cube along, which is why we call this series Cube With Me. But this one's going to be tough to beat for anyone in Mongolia. Yeah, that was very strange. Very strange. You just happened to join at this moment in time. It doesn't look too special on White Cross, I'm not gonna lie. So, I don't know what to do. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Disgusting. But yeah, that was the Mongolian NR. It definitely was. It probably was on White Cross. I doubt that. Try rank 77 scramble. Is that your country's national record? Zen casually forgets how to solve a cube. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while. This Yo Cube is a bit gummy though. I'm using the Yo Cube Deluxe 2, which is the Tornado V3. I haven't solved on it in a while, and what happens is with premium cubes, they kind of get gummy after a while. 82nd. So this is another scramble, which is why I've put it in red. That I cannot fully verify that this was the single that you got it on, this scramble. I shall give it a go, because there's no video, and it was done in a round which had multiple groups. So it's quite hard to verify whether or not it was this, but this one looked the best. Like it's like a 2-3 move cross. So if I can look ahead. In this case, I have the look ahead of, I don't know, terrible. I do not know that OLL, which doesn't help. 12 seconds, decent, but kind of ew at the same time. I'm pretty confident that was the scramble though, because that was an easy cross. And usually when it comes to easy crosses, people usually either look ahead or do X crosses. Or like pseudo slot or whatever it is. All this fancy cubing jargon. But that was another 2023 solve. So yeah, interesting. Lots of 2023 solves. The first Chinese cuber on this list. We shall see plenty more Chinese cubers on this list, as you'll notice. But first, Chug Jug Break. I want to try Chris 4.59. Is that Chris Mills? He is quite high up on the list. I'm pretty sure he's like top. Like I want to say top 30, top 40 maybe. Same with what's the other dude's names? James Alonso. He's also up there as well. But yeah. Okay, so next scramble. Chinese Cuba. Again, I can't fully verify this is the scramble, but we shall give it a good go. James Alonso. Yeah. I feel like this was another yellow cross scramble. A lot of Chinese cubers are dual color neutral. Ew. That definitely wasn't the solution. That definitely was not the solution. If I can improve cross and last layer, I'll be faster than Zen. I mean, that's not much of an achievement, to be honest. I am pretty bad. All my speed has gone away. I got 1391 on that. On this scramble. Oh, so you beat me by 100th of a second. Wow. Okay. No need to brag. My hands are cold for some reason. I don't know why. But that was another scramble from 2023. It wasn't NR. Because NR is obviously Yu Shengdu. With his 3.47. Wait, is it? I think it is. 77 rank. Please do fast. Okay. We are on 77 now. So there's quite a few. Oh, you're talking about this one probably, because you do have an Indian name. Although I might be wrong. You might be German. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So joint 77th. We shall start off with Philip Via. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. The slower of the two brothers, according to 3x3 single. And he got this in 2018. I always feel sorry for the people who get really fast solves and then spend years without being able to beat it. It's kind of sad. In this case, he hasn't beaten it in 5 years. He probably has at home, but not in a comp, which is kind of depressing. But yeah, let's give it a go. What's so special about the scramble? Wait, why did I do that? That definitely wasn't the solution he went with. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. More flex, I was using an unset old RS3M. Wow. Way to rub salt in the wounds, so to speak. 9.88. Wow, we're gonna see a lot of PBs probably in the chat. So feel free to drop your solves in the chat. I'm curious. There'll probably be certain scrambles that we all do really well on, and then other scrambles that we all do really badly on. So, current Vietnamese national record, another national record on this list. So we shall give it a try. I should probably make an effort to pronounce the names, but I know that Vietnamese names tend to be quite difficult to pronounce. That, and I think Malaysian names tend to be a bit awkward to pronounce, but 77th, joint 77th with a 4.81. And is the current national record for Vietnam, and it was set in 2023. Let's give it a try. I basically forgot my inspection. Ooh, did I stop the timer a bit too early there? I do not know. 10.96 though, I'll take it. But I may or may not have stopped the timer there a bit too prematurely. I'm not too sure. But yeah, 10.96, decent. That's a good scramble. That's a good scramble. But I completely forgot my inspection. The whole 15 seconds just went out the window. But I'll take it. I shall take it. Maybe if I didn't forget inspection, I might have done better on that. Maybe a sub 10. But Vietnamese NR single at 4.81, joint 77th in the world, which is a big deal. So congrats to them. Also, I don't know whether any of these are male or female, so I'm just gonna say them, or just use generic pronouns. So just a quick disclaimer. Another one that I unfortunately can't verify, but I'm pretty confident it's this one. So what I do is I go through all the potential scrambles, and I see which one looks the best. I don't try any of the scrambles, but I see which ones look the best, and that's the most likely one to be the scramble. So this is the current Swedish national record single, and it is the 4.81. The 4.81, I don't know why I said that. 4.81 seconds, set in 2023 by Elvin Thorsen. So a rather impressive solve there. Let's give it a try. Ooh, easy cross. Easy. My look ahead just went out the window there. I got complete tunnel vision, and that is embarrassing. That is completely embarrassing. I completely... Oof. No excuses are going to make up for that. No excuses are making up for this. Sad. Sad. Let's move on. Let's move on. Zen completely goes blind. Hello, the blue butterfly. Welcome to the streams. That's what we call a... I feel like it was more than 5 seconds. It felt like 10 seconds. Okay, so we are on number 77. The number 77. By Aryan Chabra. Tis Phoenix on my mother's account because my laptop is broken. Okay. Blue butterfly. Yeah. So, okay, this one's interesting. Indian national record single. I feel like a lot of our viewers are Indian. Like, there's at least 10% of you that are Indian viewers, which is quite a lot. So shout out to my Indian viewers. But today I'm going to try out your country's national record single, set in 2022, and I'm going to do my best to try and not completely ruin it. That is a miscramble. I'm gonna have to re-scramble that. So let me random scramble, solve, and then try that again. And I feel like this is a bit of a warm-up as well. Okay. I feel like a few of you are gonna be ahead on this scramble, so I shall speed up a bit. YoCube Deluxe is your favorite YoCube then? It is not. It is a bit complicated. There's a few YoCubes I like, but I feel like this one's the safest. It's not my favorite, but it's the safest. Which is why I use it from time to time. And because it's a Tornado V3. Let's give it a go. Whoa, what is this cross? Oh no, wrong slot. Ew. Gross. Tisn't. It's a bit more, I don't know how to explain it. But There's some stuff I like about this cube, and then there's stuff I don't like. So I feel like that applies to all the cubes, but it's not the cube I'm the fastest on. I will say that. Oh wait, is it? I don't think it is. I don't know why I'm scrambling again. Let's reverse that scramble. There we go. Nice little reverse scramble there. Current cube YS3. It's really good. Oh, pretty good. I should try that one out. Okay, so we've gone from Indian NR to Japanese NR. So let's give this one a go. From Sei Sugama. .80 single puts him 73rd in the world. Or I'm not too sure, to be honest. How can I not do a cross anymore? It's rather bizarre. For some reason I forgot that OLL as well. That is atrocious. That is atrocious. I feel like I should be breaking PBs here, but the only highlight I've got today is that 8.73. Other than that, I think everything else has been pretty disappointing. So let's keep it up. That was the Japanese NR single, set in 2019. Yeah, I don't know if that was a good scramble or not. Maybe he was just like really fast, or they were really fast. Okay, Ryan Wu. So what I will say, this is a bit odd, but there's two Ryans with the exact same single PR. One's from Canada, one's from the US. And they're both joint 73rd. So we've got two Ryans. Was that scramble on the 8? What was the scramble on the 8? What do you mean by on the 8? What was the scramble? Oh, on the 8-second solve. It was the 16th scramble. So that would mean it was 100 minus... It was on the 16th solve. So if you count 100, 99, 98, it was on the 85th. Oh no, it won't work like that. It's a bit, I don't know. I actually don't know. Vietnamese record, maybe. Oh no, wait, no. I remember now. It was a lucky solve on, I think it was Linus's scramble. But yeah. I've lost track of where I was. I was on Ryan. But it was a good solve, but I remember saying that they probably got a bit lucky. Maybe it was Vietnamese actually, I might be wrong. I'll have to check back in the stream. You can probably rewind a bit and find out. Scramble isn't good. I'm gonna do yellow cross because I'm feeling brave. Yup, mega fail. Whoa, it's the wrong OLL as well. Ew. Okay, then gotta go sleep. If you break a PB, punch Moj. Okay. It's random. But I shall do that, as per your request. That is not the Canadian NR single. There's a faster Canadian coming up on this list. But moving on to the second Ryan. Okay, Ryan number 2 from the United States. Very competitive country when it comes to cubing. That and China, I would say. Panic. Calm. Panic. I feel like if I knew full OLL, some of these probably would have been PLL skips. Because I feel like I highly doubt all these scrambles are full step. But that was Ryan from the United States in 2023, 4.8 single. Very impressive. So moving on to, who's the next? Amos Nordman, the second Finnish Cuba on this list. And he's currently the NR holder for Finland, I think that's Finland. Ryan holds squad world record, squad world record too. Okay, interesting. Spicy fact there. Another NR single. My initial objective with this stream, initially I had the idea to do every country's NR single, and eventually I realized there's way too many countries and it takes way too long to find all the NR singles, and then there's countries that are so niche that there's little to no information about the NRs. There's no videos or anything like that, so it's very difficult to verify the scrambles. But that was the initial plan. It would have been something like we tried every NR single or something like that. Too many .olls, and that's definitely my fault. That is definitely a skill issue. Amos Nordman, good job. 2020. So that was set, wait a minute, wasn't that set during COVID then? I didn't realize there were comps during 2020. Maybe there were. I feel like these scrambles are pretty bad. I feel like they're pretty bad on White Cross. If you're color neutral, they might be alright. But maybe they were just TPS spams, or they did odd cross solutions, which gave them free pairs. So it might have been a bit of luck, a bit of skill. Valerio Locatelli, another national record from Italy. A very Italian name there, Locatelli. Oh, you're color neutral as well. And you're still saying the scrambles are bad. They'll get better as time goes on. Probably. Although I feel like the solutions get a bit more exotic. Look ahead, go brr. I feel like I'm gonna rage at some point. I feel like I'm bubbling up internally. Oh no, wait. I've already done that scramble. Maybe I can. I gotta go back. I gotta go now. Maybe I can come back. I don't know. Okay, cool. We are on number 71. He is from Argentina. No, yeah, Argentina. 2023. Not the Argentinian national record. That is coming up. I got an 11:21. Impressive. Impressive. I need this to be a good solve if I want any chance of reviving this record. It's not this record, but this average. I can't even get English today. My English bad. Ooh, decent. That was a decent one. Decent. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time beating that 8.73 from earlier. We'll have a little pit stop in a bit. Check out halfway, well, actually, we'll stop at the halfway point, and then we'll check out how far I got. That was Theo or Teo, I don't know, Theo Golubov. From Argentina, and that was a 4.79 single. Very impressive. This year as well. Okay, so quick disclaimer. The flag is of Chinese Taipei, and that is because that's what WCA currently goes with. And that is what I decided to use because I wanted to just stick with what the WCA is doing. I may or may not disagree with it. I'm very uneducated when it comes to Taiwan and Chinese Taipei. But I thought I'd put that as a disclaimer. I just used what WCA is using. Maybe I should have put both. But this is currently Taiwan/Chinese Taipei's NR single by Kai Wen Wang, set in 2022. Let's give it a go. Oh no. Should I tell you what it is? I know what it is. I'm gonna sort it out after this. This is RGB. Trust me on this. I'm gonna throw this RGB over here. You can get some nice aesthetic RGB in the background or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's getting in my eyes. It's affecting my color perception, definitely. But that was the current Taiwan/Chinese Taipei's record. National record single. Let's give this one a go from Ben Zhao. We've seen so many American Cubas on this list already, and there's more to come, especially when you get to the top 20. Like, a lot of the top 20 are American and Chinese. So we shall see. Ooh. I feel like I might have done a very similar solution there to what was actually done, except just way slower. I feel like that was a TPS spam solve because the pair was visible, so you knew what pair were you doing next. He probably did the cross in a way that inserted that pair instead. But I'm not that advanced. But that was Ben Zhao. 4.78, set in 2022. Not national record. Because we've got a lot faster Americans on this list. Well, faster American singles, not necessarily faster Americans. This next one for Russia. Russian NR single, set in 2022 by Alexander Bashutkin. We shall give this a go. National record. Lots of national records on this list. We'll start to see more continental records as well. Another T-perm, which leads me to believe I had a similar solution. Maybe. But whenever you get like a decent PLL, a lot of these singles are set on PLLs that are very TPS spammable. Although most pros are probably good at all PLLs. But yeah. Yo Zen, I'm off to learn some 4x4. Okay, good luck with that. That was the Russian NR single. I got a sub 12 on that. I'm impressed with that. Jerry Yao. So I think this is the new edition. Jerry Yao, when I last checked WCA, was like 90 something. But he recently got another good single, a 4.77, so he moved up the list. So we shall see. 4.77, another sub 5 from another American Cuba. I just realized something. I completely butchered that. Another T-perm. Huh? 3 T-perms in a row. Yeah, that was ugly. Let's just move on. Okay, former national record now. We're starting to get some greys. So Cornelius Deichmann in 2018 set the German national record single at 4.77 seconds. It's now been beaten by someone else. I cannot say for certain, but they'll be on this list. 66th. We shall give this a go. I feel like I've said that so many times now. What is wrong with me today? What is wrong with me? I feel like there's a lot of German people in the video looking at that and getting very offended because that was awful. That was an awful sort of... that was set in 2018. And as I said earlier, a sub 5 in 2018 was like very, very impressive. Former continental record from our favorite Cuba, Drew Brad's, set in 2017, so 2 old records in a row here. Okay, we shall give this one a very solid attempt. I feel like I'm spending too much time on each person as well, so I shall speed up a bit. Drew Brad's from the United States, former North American record single, set in 2017. I knew that OLL. I knew that OLL. Ouch. So that was Drew Brad's 4.76 in 2017. Hello, Jude Stratner. Very nice streaming setup. Thank you very much. Welcome to the streams. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, but obviously that's kind of difficult. But yeah. Got a dual camera setup going. This is the main camera, and then I've got like a side camera as well. Hello 25, I am from the United Kingdom, the UK. Okay, let's give Laser Monkey's pure single a try. Philip Lewicki is of course Laser Monkey, who we all know from the Monkey League and various other pieces of content. He got a 475 this year, and that currently puts him 62nd on this list. So I shall give his Scramble a good try. This is probably X-crossable, but I can't X-cross. No! How did I mess up that OLL? And how did I not press the spacebar? My spacebar broken. It's coming off. But yeah, I butchered that. Another scramble. I feel like this is good practice to have, because if I did really in a comp get a lucky scramble, I would probably completely ruin it. So this is a good eye-opening experience for me. But 475 from Laser Monkey there, very nice. Also another American that got a 475 is Oliver Sichel. All of these scrambles so far have been like kind of decent on White Cross, so I'm assuming all of these were done on White Cross. Look ahead. Go burr. Another T-perm, another meh solve, in my opinion. Oliver Sitchell. Nothing too special about that scramble, from what I saw. Maybe there was something elaborate behind it, I don't know. The third American in a row now, whoa. That's what I meant when I said there's gonna be a lot of people from the US in the top 100. For the video, I'll put a number on screen of what the actual number of people in the US in the top 100 is. But it's a large number. 475 in 2022. Let's give it a try. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright. I'll take that. From Christopher Yen. In 62nd on this list. Why do I feel like I've come across a Christopher Yen earlier in this list? Have I written him twice? I feel like I have. Maybe I have. Oh no, it was Christopher's son. Okay, I thought maybe I accidentally put him in twice. So there's a Christopher Yen and a Christopher's son. 2 Christophers in this list. But that was set in 2022. Number 60 on this list. We have got another very recent single, but a very recent single from Phoenix Patterson, which from my knowledge, I believe was the person in Felix's record where he was like, get a sub 5 or something like that. He's not the SD card guy. That's unfortunate. I wonder where the SD card guy is now. The dude that was like, just as my SD card runs out. I wonder where he's at now, but yeah. He is 60th on this list. I don't know what to say. Let's give it a go. The way I attacked that spacebar there, I don't think that was the solution he used. I feel like I got more lucky than him. Maybe actually, I don't know. I'll have to check the video footage, but I wonder if Phoenix actually got a PLL skip on his scramble as well. Maybe he did, but that was a good scramble. Shout out to Phoenix. And here it is. This is a big scramble. This is Mats Volk's famous 474, where he used that famous VLS algorithm. Set in 2016, and it's grey because it was a former world record. So it's no longer the world record, sadly. But it's from 2016, so that's kind of expected. I have no idea how he did it, and I'm probably going to be much worse. But let's give it a go. Decent. That's acceptable, but not as nowhere near as impressive as Mats Volk in 2016 as well. That was a while ago. Okay, we have moved on to Olaf Kuzminski from Poland. I feel like I see quite a lot of Polish people on this list as well. Let's give this one a go. I keep saying that. I should stop saying that. Olaf Kuzminski, 4.73, 59th on this list, from Poland. Another decent solve. I can accept that. I can accept that. Ooh, sub 10. Yeah. On the... I got that one on not Matt's Volk, but the one before. Phoenix Patterson. But yeah, it was a good scramble. Feel free to give it a try. I'll hover on the screen. You can pause it if you like. But yeah. I did surprisingly meh on the Matt's Volk world record scramble. And then this one, I got another decent solve. Okay. Former Chinese national record single. That's the intro for this solve. China is such a competitive country when it comes to cubing. Like, there's so many talented Chinese cubers. This national record was set in 2018 and has since been beaten several times. Most notably Yu Shengdu. Well, I don't know if it was multiple times actually, it might have just been once. But it's now Yu Shengdu who has that record and bragging rights. No, what did I do there? I actually don't know what to say. I had like two pairs. I hate when that happens. I have two pairs joined together. And then I don't know which order to insert them in to avoid destroying the other one. So I do that quite a lot. That was Zibo... I will not pronounce that surname. But Zibo from China. Good job. Okay, we are now at 729 on the Phoenix scramble. Phoenix on Phoenix's scramble getting a 729. Sheesh. So we have moved on to Bautista Bonazola from Argentina. Current Argentinian national record single set this year. Let's give it a try. I've said it again. Have I misscrambled? Yeah, I'm gonna try again. I'm trying to be very cautious when it comes to scrambling, because I don't want to misscramble, because the whole focus is trying scrambles. But I always scramble up the cube first, solve it, and then re-scramble, just to be safe. Or on the last one, on either Olaf or Zibo. Okay, so let's give this one a go. Current Argentinian national record single. Let's try. Decent. I feel like I need another chug jug break. We're not even halfway. And we're already an hour and a half into the stream. This stream is going to be like 3 hours long. I need to speed up. I need to pick up the pace. That was a decent scramble. Nothing too special. Okay, this is my infamous 4.71 PR single, which I set earlier this year. Let's see if I can still remember the solution. I actually don't, surprisingly. Nope, wrong slot. Wait, what? I put everything in the wrong slot. That was embarrassing. I should have remembered this scramble. I don't know how I'm like 4 times as slow in the scramble as I was in comp. But that's odd. But yeah. 4.71. Yo, guess who's back to check the ranks? Hello. So we are on number 54 now from Tommy Cherry. Another American on this list. A very impressive all-round. Is he an all-rounder? I guess so. He's good in a lot of events. I will be back at 20th. Okay, he wants to try the top 20 3x3 scrambles and cube along. Okay, I need to pick up the pace. This is Tommy Cherry. Nope. Meh. I don't know how Tommy got another American scramble. He must have done a very elaborate solution, and I just did like a 50 IQ solution. I'm in group 17 for 3x3. That's a lot of groups. Luke Tyson, number 54. Ew. Average of 50 approaching. So far, nothing. Don't line split, please. What does that mean? Also, is that visual looking correct on the screen? Let me have a quick check. Oh yeah, it's looking fine. On my OBS, it looked a bit odd, but it looks fine. What's a line split? Yeah, I'm also confused. Wait, what? Wait, 2 seconds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Americans in a row. Okay. Like, the competition in America is fierce. There's probably a lot of people watching this that are very lucky that they live in a country that has like an 8-second single or something. Although there's probably a lot of Americans watching as well though. Rami Sbahi. That PLL recognition was disgusting. Words or what make up a sentence. Yeah. But that was Rami's scramble. I feel like if I tried that again, I would get much better. Kajetan Opach. 4.66 Poland solver. That does not make sense. Let's try that again. Kajetan Opach got a 4.66 second single from Poland. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I feel like my English is slowly gonna fail. Can I have mod whilst I'm waiting for my laptop to be fixed, please? Sure. Although I'll probably forget to remove it. So when you do get it fixed, log in on this account and just say remove mod, and I'll take it off this account. You says standard moderator, because it'll probably be kind of odd. Yeah. You're mod now. Send a message and you shall be blue. No, I did not like that scramble. Sick. That was 52nd in this list. Kajetan. Robert Nunez. Former continental record, which is why it's grey. Current national record, for Peru. I do know my not solves. I do know my flags. Although I did make this visual, so I should remember. But this is the flag of Peru. Not a lot of people know what the flag of Peru looks like. 465. Decent. Average of 50 reveal, 1474. Pretty mid. That was Robert Nunez. Decent scramble though, from Peru. Set last year. Was a continental record last year, but it's been replaced by a different scramble. But currently the national record of Peru. Tanza Balantas. Former continental record in 2018. Now it's not even the national record. So that just goes to show how much cubing has evolved in the last 5 years. I feel like I misscrambled that, but we'll give it a go. I feel like I need to speed up a bit. Another wrong slot moment. Meh. Big meh. How has it been 5 years since 2018, bro? Yeah, I feel like time is flying very fast. Swiss NR single by Richard Delacoste. I feel like I have decent luck on the NRs, so we shall try this and see. Richard Delacoste, current Switzerland national record single, set in 2022. These all look so good on White Cross. Does no one be color neutral nowadays? I completely butchered that cross, not gonna lie. Ew, disgusting. I jinxed myself. Richard Delacoste's 49th in the world. National record single for Switzerland. Set last year. Bill Wang. A very strong Canadian solve here. Isn't national record. Wasn't national record at any point. Which is kind of shocking. Hello, Fred. Do you happen to be Canadian? Because that's where this solve is from. Oh, he's probably like, who's this blue butterfly? But that was Bill Wang's 4.62 set this year. Now, this is where things get a bit weird. This is the 46th fastest solve in the world. It's set by a Chinese cuber, and it was set during World's first round. And you can imagine, in the World Championships this year, first round had a lot of rounds. So it was very difficult to tell, because there was no video, which round this scramble is from. So for this one, I feel like I'm just going to do a random scramble. I feel like that's cheating, but we'll give it a go. Let's give it a go. Random scramble for this one. Just so I can get an average of 100 at the end. It's... Oh, wait, whoa. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately I do not have the scramble for this one. Hello, Mikhail Zoniki. Welcome to the streams. We are on solve number 55. 46th fastest solve in the world. Set by Brian Johnson this year. And it's a 4.61. Using this scramble. So we shall give it a go. Zen, you've been going for so long, but you aren't even at average of 69. True. I shall go for as long as it takes. Hopefully I don't run out of storage space. That would be sad. Nope. Let's just move straight on. Ooh. 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 James Alonso. So this should be an interesting one. I'll see how you do on this one as well, Phoenix. One of the very few British cubers on this list. I think there's only 2 British cubers here on this entire top 100 list, which is kind of shocking. Oh, he's your friend. Dude's got those elite contacts. Definitely not the solution that he went with. Hello, Cross Cube Shop. Are you actually a Cube Shop? Or you were at that comp when it happened? Did you see it in person? Or did you just hear like the screams and just go running? Or were you just out having lunch? That's also an option. Oh, you're a Cube Shop. Cool, cool, cool. That was James Alonso's 4.6. And I got a very mid-sold on that. This is the flag of Hong Kong, I think. Flag of Hong Kong, yeah. It's by Berno Lee Chak Kwan, and he is 44th in the world. This is the current national record for Hong Kong. Insane scramble. I did not see. I didn't get as lucky as you did, probably. Let's give it a go. Ooh, no. Let's go back to Berno Lee Chak Kwan. Inspection. Hey yo, oh, you're talking about this scramble. No, I didn't oopsie. I didn't oopsie. Okay, I can see that being 4.6. Hello, Useless Scuba. Yeah, I can see that being a 4.6. That was a good scramble. What did you get, Phoenix? 6.09. Ooh. PB, but not. Yeah, because we're using set scrambles, but still. Hong Kong, that's going to be a tough one to beat. That's going to be very tough to beat. Set this year, current national record single, and that is a very nice scramble. I think a lot of cubers, if they got that scramble, would probably be able to get a sub 5. Not to discredit my boy Berno from Hong Kong, but he was just at the right place at the right time. Although the other people in the comp could have beaten it, but they didn't. Former world record. Okay, so I'm not familiar with this world record single. I feel like I've seen a lot of world record singles, and I do not remember this one. It's by Sung Byom Cho. Completely butchered that name. Apologies. But he got the world record in 2017, but it's now the national record, which is why it's in grey. So former world record, current South Korean record, set in 2017. Let's see what's so special about this scramble. Ooh. accidental X cross again. Very trash PLL recognition. Double X cross. Ooh. Ooh. 7.28. You're getting some very fast solves. But that was that's the former world record. This was pre-Yu Shengdu. I think the next single record after this was Yu Shengdu. I might be wrong though. I'll put a graphic on screen if I'm wrong. But this was set in 2017 and I don't remember it. Although I wasn't cubing in 2017. Or X cross, not double X cross. You lied. Okay, so number 41 on this list. Jakob Keeper. Former continental record, so former European record. Now it's not even the national record because Timon has beaten it. I think Timon is like quite high up on this list. But this used to be before Timon really started. I guess before Timon really got fast 3x3 singles. Jakob Keeper from Poland, number 41. Oh no, my spaceballs are drifting away from me. Nope, not. I thought I accidentally did an X cross there. That was bad, and my spacebar just disappeared from me. Ooh, our Polish cuber. Cool, cool. Oh, you're from Poland. I think there's quite a few more Polish people on the way. I feel like it's not just Timon. There's quite a few. I feel like there's quite a few Polish cubers on this list. We shall get to them. Although I might be wrong. It might just be Timon. Chug jug break before we're close to the average of 69. We are almost 2 hours into this stream. $23.53 wasn't a good scramble, I think. It depends what cross color you did, and like how efficient your cross was. You do not know his full ZBLL. Cross Cube Shop, maybe he does, maybe they do, maybe they don't. But that was Jakob from Poland. I'm pretty sure it's Jakob, right? I feel like Mikal can verify. Okay, this is where things get interesting. So I'm from the UK. And Chris Mills is the current UK NR single holder for the UK. And so this should be an interesting scramble. I want to see how lucky my boy Chris Mills got. My plan is, so this is an elaborate plan. In the year 2025, I am going to have the national record single for 3x3 in UK. I'm going to get a sub 3 in 2025. And so step 1 to getting that sub 3 is to try out Chris Mills 4.59 and our single set last year. Let's give it a go. Was that, oh yeah, is that a +2 or a DNF? The cube just like flew out of my hands. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I hope you get NR. We shall see. In the year 2025, I shall have NR single, an average for 3x3. By then I'll have known full ZBLL, probably full one look last layer. Okay, moving on. We are in the top 40 now, finally. Aaron Huyn with a 4.57 single this year. Another American, very speedy American on this list. Almost misscrambled that. And look ahead, go Bert. TPS also go Bert? What's my WCID? I think I might have sent it somewhere before. Maybe in that group chat. The top secret group chat. Let me find it real quick. Average sub 7. Ooh. Oh, not mine. Okay. Oh, the ZBL dude. Why did I redo the same scramble? That was pretty dumb. Oh, I feel like this was a better orientation to do it in. I would have got way more lucky. I feel like I would have got a faster solve if I did the cross in a different orientation. Little things just make a difference. LOL, you just said ZBLL. True. I interchange them quite a lot in my defense. Is it ZBLL or ZBLL? I made a YouTube short on that a while ago, and I can't remember what the result was. Eden Robinson Rechavi from France, 4.56. This looks X-crossable, if that's even a word. It now is. I was on the wrong tab. Let's go back. Eden Robinson. I was on the wrong tab. I wasn't even inspecting that whole time. Do I get extra inspection time? Is that legal? $19.42. Also, the scrambles in red, because I can't verify if this is the correct scramble or not. There's a few options, but that looked like the nicest scramble. Oof, Z perm. You should improve your look ahead. True. Very true. Luke Greiser, 4.54, set in 2022. Let's give it a try. Do slow solves, maybe. I also need to spend more time in inspection. That Z-Pen was decent. I'm checking it real quick. Nice F2L. Hello, Sop. It was decent. I had some like weird... I hate it when I get these, because I panic and I don't know how to insert them. Sometimes, like when I'm like this and I see two pairs, I don't know whether or not to do this one first, but then that like destroys the pair. So it takes me a bit of time to process how to slot those. If you do slow solves, you'll get much faster. Also, don't look at the pair you're solving. True. What's your WCID cross-scoop shop? I'm kind of curious as well now, because full ZBL or ZBL is quite tricky. I want to see how fast you are. I want to check your speed. But that was Luke Grease's, it was satire. You were very hesitant on that pair and you lost 2 seconds on that pair. True. Kim Roger Harrelson. His name was previously, I think, Kim Roger Lawson, but now it's Harrelson. So we'll go with that. Norwegian national record single for Norway. Set last year. I'm looking real quick. Okay. My G got married. Who's your G? Congrats to them. Oh, him. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Or them. Not him. Maybe her. Actually, that makes more sense. But yeah, they probably took the surname of whoever their partner is. And so it got changed in WCA. Makes sense. You've got a brain that I clearly do not have. I knew that OLL. I just couldn't recognize it quick enough. But decent. Decent. Shout out to Kim Roger Harrelson for 37th in the world. Okay, another Chinese Cuba by the name of... ooh, I'm not going to say that name, because I'm probably going to say it wrong. But yeah, I'll probably throw it into Google Translate for the video and see how it's pronounced. But Chinese names are tricky to pronounce. I have that excuse. Ew. Ew. That was nasty. Let's just move straight on. Ben Barron, current Israel national record single. Also, ooh, I forgot to mention actually, because I've just noticed it now, because it has the F2 prime, is that I got these scrambles. Some of these scrambles I got from myself, from research, and some of these scrambles I got from Stewie. Stewie has a website, I'll link it somewhere in the video. But he's got a website now for himself. He's separated from SpeedCubeDB. So he's got the reconstructions on his side, and then SpeedCubeDB has like the guides and the reviews and stuff. But hence why there's an F2 prime in this scramble. It's because it's from SpeedCubeDB. No, it's not. It's from Stewie's site, and he's the one that handles the recons, so credit goes to Stewie. But also SpeedCubeDB. But I didn't get it from SpeedCubeDB, I got it from Stewie. But yeah, Israel NR single. Let's give it a go. And look ahead, go Bert. Ooh, picked it up towards the end there. These scrambles are dropping again. Dropping as in bad, or dropping as in good? Probably bad. Ben Barron, Israeli national record holder. Bofan Jang. I'm pretty sure this dude is like 5 years old. I'm pretty sure he got this at Worlds as well. Learn full OLL, dude. True. No, how did I mess that up? I was about to get hyped that I did a rotationless F12 and I completely butchered it. Oh, are they different people? No, wait, is it Bofan Zhang? Bofan Wang? Let me have a quick check actually. I feel like I can check now. Let's go up. We are on... I don't know, how can I check the age? I actually just realized. Yeah, so you got this at Worlds. I'm pretty sure this was a young dude. Barely over the age of like... Definitely not over 10. Definitely in the single digits. But very talented young speedcuber who has a lot of potential. So shout out to them. Zeke McKay. So far, I don't think I've beaten any PBs, which is kind of disappointing. It was in the finals as well. Ooh. Interesting. Zeke McKay from the US, 4.48. I hate scramble like these. I hate scramble like these. And that's how you ruin a perfectly decent scramble. I think CrossCube Shop isn't telling us something. I don't know. What's your PB? My PB is an 8.11. Which is quite impressive for someone who averages like 15 seconds. So I did get very lucky. I think I got a PLL skip. And that was Zeke McKay's 4.48 single from America. Another American, Dylan Miller. How did I +2 that? How did I +2 that? I'm gonna have to be honest, that was a +2. And that is sad. He doesn't have to be pressured, or she. I can't tell from the profile picture. Because it's quite small on my screen, but they don't have to give their WC ID if they don't want to. Yeah. They shouldn't feel pressured to give their government name. You know what I mean? But full ZBLL or ZBLL is quite impressive. Another American. These darn Americans. Nah, I'm just joking. This is X-crossable, but I don't know how to X-cross. I'm trying to, whenever I see an OLL that I know, deliberately do it, even if it makes me slower. Because otherwise I'm just going to start forgetting Alex. Another American on this list. This is what I was saying earlier about how many people from the US there are on this list. It's quite a lot. Bad OLL. Yeah, I mean, it's to stop me from forgetting Alex. Ooh, accidental X-cross incoming. Yup. That was an easy X-cross, which means the person who got this scramble probably did a double X-cross. Ooh, a new best average of 69. GG's. Hello, Dallam21. We are now on number 28. Oh no, wait, joint 29. Former European record. Current national record for France by Juliette Sebastian. So that's why the CR is in grey, because it's a former CR. What are we doing? We're trying out the top 100 3x3 single records. Top 100 3x3 singles. We are now on number 29 by Juliette Sebastian with a 4.44. I'd score 4.99 on this. Ooh. Not to pressure you, but I am curious on your WC. I kind of want to see what you're like in comp. But it's up to you, obviously. Okay, we'll see how we do. Feel free to cube along, Dallam21. I already gave it. Maybe you did. I don't think I saw it. Oh well. Wait, I put that in the wrong slot. Nope, I messed up. Quite a few free pairs. Does it not show? It does not. Maybe I missed it. Brew, stop dissing him. Who's being dissed? Lucas Shelley, number 26. This is also a former European record. Current Danish record. So some fast European cubers have been dethroned. Let's give this a go. I need to calm down. We are 2 hours into the stream. Does it not show it's 2017? How fast were you in 2017? Okay, Lucas Shelley's former European record, current Danish record single, 1624. I did pre-mid on that. This is the flag of Indonesia, I think. So this is the current Indo NR. I feel like I always butcher PLL on this cube. It's Poland, but weird. Okay. Are you from Poland? Oh, the flag. The flag is Poland. No, yeah. It's Indonesia, Poland, Singapore a bit. I feel like there's a lot of flags that look like this. Monaco. It's red and white, but they're in different orientations. Weird G-perm. Brenton Wong's 4.42 Malaysian Cuba. Wait, no, that's Philippines. That's Philippines. That's Philippines. Not Malaysia. My bad. Let's give it a go. Ooh. I'm in floor state. Brenton Wong, Philippine, fast solve. I think Leo Borromeo has the NR single, maybe. Toine Dulimond. .38 current Dutch NR single set last year. Poor PLL recognition. Toine Dulimond, 4.38 NR single from 2022. Nicholas Sanchez from the US. Let's give it a go. I feel like I mis-scrambled that. Let's double check. I didn't mis-scramble that. Ooh, decent from Nicholas Sanchez, 4.38. We're getting into like super fast territory right now. Another US Cuba by the name of Dominic Radici, or yeah, probably Radici. Oof, that was a bad scramble. For me, at least. Okay. Continental record territory. Current South American record single by Kayo Hideaki Sato. Completely butchered that name again. From Brazil. So it's also the Brazilian national record. So we'll give it a go. I tried to start a spam TPS in that one and I still failed. 1263 though, reasonable. That's the current South American record single. Irish record single. Hello, Loyal. Currently trying out the top 100 NR singles. Hello, Yusuf. Currently trying out the top 100 3x3 singles. So we'll see how that goes. Oof, the pressure's throwing me off now. Oof, terrible. Literally like triple or quadruple the speed. The pressure, yeah. Hello, Xavier. Okay. So that was the Irish record single set this year. We now move on to the German record single, ranked 20th in the world, by Sebastian Weyer. Triple Z perm for the last 3 solves. Ooh. Would you say you're good at Z perms, or would you say you're bad at Z perms? Because Z perms for certain people might be like a really good algorithm, but for others it might be pretty bad. Gotta go now, bye. Okay. See you soon, probably. In a stream, maybe. But yeah, this was set in 2021. German national record single. I'm alright at Z perms. Okay then. It's not too bad. I'm always bad at that G-perm. I don't know why. Like, I can do it fine now. But whenever I get it in a solve, yeah, like, it's quite awkward. For me, at least. I messed up. Okay. That was Sebastian Weyer's. Ooh, an RB perm. That's a good algorithm. I like that one. Sebastian Weyer's 4.32 NR German record single. Let's move on. Ooh. Oh, so wait a minute. So this is not currently the Filipino national record, because it's in grey, which means it's been beaten by someone else. I wonder who that is. Pretty long scramble. Hello, Oasis. Sean, oh yeah, Sean Patrick Villeneuve has NR. Okay. Not the best looking scramble in the world. Nah, terrible. For me at least. You probably found a much better solution. Hello, XK. Yeah. Leo Borromeo. 4.31, former national record. So I think this one's second now. Okay. Lincoln Jang, 18th in the world. The scramble's red because I can't fully verify this is the scramble because there was no like video at the time. It's 4.28. Do you guys know each other? You seem like you're pinging each other. Not too sure. I just got that same AWP. Nah, these guys random. Okay. That was Lincoln Jang's 18th. I can't confirm that was the scramble though. But it was the best looking scramble in that comp. Okay. 17th now in the world. Kyle Santucci, former Canadian record single. $21.52 plus 2. Sad. Ooh, there's already a block. That's quite nice. Ooh. Ooh. 7.4. That is my fastest ever solve. That was definitely a lucky scramble. Is this the GAN 11M Pro Max? This one is the YoCube Deluxe 2. It's the Tornado V3 flagship. Hello FDG DFG. Interesting username. That was the former Canadian record single. So let's move on. 7.17. Ooh, another fast solve. Yeah, that was probably the easiest scramble today. It already had the X cross done. You just needed to insert 2 of the edges. Kyle Santucci, we've done that one. Patrick Ponce, former North American record single. Now not even national record. Gamer Cyan. 2019, so this was a while ago. Nope, I've messed up already. Oof, that lockup. Decent. Where's your brother, the other guy? He's downstairs. I think he's doing like homework or something. What job do you do in real life? I usually don't talk about work. But I'm in customer service. Part-time. Patrick Ponce, former continental record. Hello, Cube Zone. Lots of new people joining in. Maybe it's because I haven't streamed this long before into this time zone. Riley Dexter's single. He's from Australia, I think that is. And obviously we all know Felix Zemdegs currently has does he have the fastest solve in Australia? Maybe. What's your opinion on Squid Game 2? I have not seen it, and I don't think anyone else has. I feel like that was X crossable, but I couldn't do it. Mid. What's your favorite song? I do not know. Okay, we are getting a lot of spam. What's your opinion on insert thing? Felix Zemdegs, here it is. Oh, former continental record. It's not national record though. So someone else has beaten it. Can you bring your brother? Maybe towards the end. Jodie. Oh, yeah. Jodie Brewster. Or Jode Brewster, not Jodie. Knowing Felix, this definitely wasn't Whitecross.
Yeah.
Bad. Definitely not Whitecross, that one. That was Felix Zemdeg's 4.16. She hasn't beaten yet. That was 3 years ago. Hopefully he gets another speedy single. Hello, Blade Shots. Do you go Snacky Jim? I have not heard of that before in my life. Brendan Dunnigan. 4.15. Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Decent TPS there. Are you natty? What's natty? You look very muscular. Okay, I think all these people are just randomers. You need some lube on that cube. Phlegm on it. Okay. Yeah, that was Brendan's 13th fastest in the world solve. 4.15. Ooh, I don't know why that NR is in red. That's a slight error. But this is Brendan Lynn's Canadian national record single. Yeah, we'll leave it. Let's give it a try. Decent. That was Brennan Lynn's 12th fastest in the world. Current Canadian record single, set this year. Next, 11th, we've got Matti Hiroto Inaba with a 4.13. These are getting really fast now. We're almost entering sub 4 territory. Yep. Oof. Another mid-solve. Yeah. Hey bro, Mo Anjam. Interesting. Is that the Mo Anjam? I don't think it is. But yeah. If you do it under 10 seconds, I donate $10,000 or pounds. We are in the top 10 territory. Yeah, so this is the current Filipino national record. Oof, 1573, pretty mid. Max Xiao, I don't know how to pronounce that. Um, 4.03, so we're almost there now in sub 4 territory. Scramble looks kind of gross. Yep, I do not know what to do here. He probably had a much better solution though. moving on. We'll move on. Rehang. Okay, so we're getting into some of the famous Cubas now. Oh, AO5 is, yeah, average of 5. Rehang is your favorite Cuba? Cool. Let's give this solve a go. I'm definitely not going to be anywhere near as fast, but it should be interesting. He spams TPS though, that's the only thing. I hate that PLO. Rehang shoes 4.01. Asher Kim Magurek, number 7. Ew. I definitely didn't do that F12 correctly. 1407, former continental record. Oh yeah, lots of spam. Former continental record single by Asher Kim Magurek in 2022. We shall move on. Jord Brewster, so this is what we were talking about, yeah, it's the current Australian national record holder, also the current Oceania record. Is that how it's pronounced? So current continental record. So many rotations there, that was bad. Boom, another sub 15. Hello, this or that. We are on number 5. So we're in the top 5 now. Ooh, OLL skip. Another sub 15. Why aren't you going to UKC? I actually don't know. Yeah, so we're on team on PB territory. Well, it's PR, not PB. Oof, terrible, terrible. Timon Koloshinsky's 3.85. Top 3. Yu Shengdu, former world record. Now not even national record. Just kind of shocking. Well, it's not really shocking actually because it's been 5 years. I'm pretty sure he does red cross on this scramble. The white cross also looked semi-decent. But that was set in 2018. Former world record single. Luke Garrett. Alright, that was fast. The pauses. Nope, I did that wrong. Nope, bad. And then finally, okay, so the current world record, Max Park 3.13. Whoa, it says I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, wow. Where can I get cheap Rubik's Cubes from? From the Cubicle. Or wherever. A local shop will probably be the cheapest because of like shipping and stuff. Okay, this is a world record single. Nope, messed up. Nah, that was disgusting. That was gross. So in the end, after all 100 solves, I got 1476 average of 100, and that's not bad. That is decent. But yeah, I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. That was a good stream. I think I'm gonna end it there. Whoa, streaming. What's this? What's this spam? What's Thomas Street? What's 36? But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. I shall see you guys in the next stream. Peace.